Hello, everybody. This is Jeevan DeMello with you today, and I'm very excited to talk to you about the 6 areas of responsibility for community association managers. Now, when I say community association managers, I'm talking about community managers, real estate community managers, jointly owned property community managers, HOA managers, condo managers, cooperative housing society managers, body corporate managers. All these different titles or designations are really one and the same thing. Depending on which part of the world you're from, your title may be a little different. And so, for the sake of complying with the international best practices, I'm calling people like us community association managers. So we have 6 areas of responsibility. And even though we've been in this profession for many years, we often get confused and we wonder what really is our responsibility. And the people that we serve are even more confused. They're not quite sure who we are. Are we community managers, property managers, facilities managers? Is it the same thing? No, it's not. It's different. Community managers or community association managers are different from property managers and different from facilities managers. And we really need to know what the difference is. So if you're managing a community where we are managing the common area or the common property on behalf of all the owners, we are called community managers or community association managers. But if we are managing the property of just one person, and that one person owns that property and we manage everything on his or her behalf, then we are property managers. But if we are taking care of all the maintenance and the upkeep and the fixing and every aspect of that property, we are often called facilities managers. But the truth is, facilities managers are normally employed by the community association manager. So there are these 3 different facets of the same profession, which is really real estate management. But today, we are talking specifically about community association managers. Community association managers have 6 areas of responsibilities, as I said. So what are these 6 areas of responsibility? They are as follows: operational, technical, social, financial, compliance, and corporate. Operational, technical, social, financial, compliance, and corporate. What does each of these areas mean for us as community association managers? So let's go through it one by one at this point of time. We're going to start with operation. Now, operation, we're talking about the day-to-day operations of the communities. We're talking about issues management, owner committee meetings, board meetings, the administrative part of the business, the procurement, and the day-to-day inspections and stuff like that, which is, general administrative stuff, but not necessarily technical. The second area of responsibility is the technical aspects of our community. So when we're talking about the technical aspects, we're talking about developing the scope of works, ensuring the contractors are doing what they've been contracted to do, the management, the monitoring, the technical inspections, the preventive, reactive, emergency, and the planned replacement maintenance, the technical audits. So every aspect of the technical issues in our community, that comes under the technical area of responsibility. Then we come to social. Now, social is the most misunderstood part of our responsibility. And a lot of us think that, this is just touchy-feely stuff. No, it is often the most important area of our responsibility, because this is what our customers see. And this area of responsibility is about customer service, the call center, the community wellness programs, all the events that we have, the website, the newsletter, the social media. Yeah, it's a bit touchy-feely, but it's a very important aspect of our management, because that is what our customers really experience about us. They don't know much about the technical aspects, and they don't even really care about the operational aspect, but they want the curb appeal. They want to attend those wonderful events that you put on. They want to read your newsletter, they want to check on the website, they want to follow your social media posts. We now come to financial. As we are all aware, finance is the lifeblood of any organization. And a community association, though it's not for profit, needs money to run and sustain. And what is our area of responsibility here? We got to make sure we've got the annual budgets developed, get it approved by either by the regulator in some parts of the world or by the membership of the association in other parts of the world. We need to start invoicing. We need to issue the invoices for the service charges or the service fees. We need to collect this money from the owners. And in different parts of the world, they're called different things. Like in Dubai, they're called service charges. But in India, maybe it's called outgoing or maintenance fees. In the United States, it's called assessments. In Australia and some parts of the world, they are called levies. But really what they are contributions. They're the owner's contribution for the upkeep and maintenance of the common property, not the private property. As part of this area of responsibility, we've also got to do financial audits. And then we come to the compliance part. Now, compliance is everything that we do which is by the rules and regulations often set by the regulator or by the local government or the city, state, or federal authorities. So we got to make sure we comply with all the codes. We got to make sure we have all the HSE requirements. And we need also to ensure that the community, the people who live in the community follow the rules, the community rules. So that's all about compliance. And last but not the least is corporate. Corporate is about us. We are the corporate as our company. So here we're looking at what are our own areas of responsibility for us, right? So it's brand protection, brand enhancement, it's performance management of our staff, including us. It's also about education, right? We got to make sure that we are always educated. There is continuous education. There's training, a training budget, a training plan to make sure the people that work with us are suitably educated and aware of what's happening in the industry. Now, as you're aware, there are a lot of credentialing institutes out there. The one that I'm involved in is, of course, the Community Association, which is the primary or the premium institute across the world. And CAR has several credentials with them. They have the AMS, the LSM, the PCAM for company, the AMC. And then then you have the CMCA, that's the Certified Manager Community Association, which is what we call the essential credentials. That is awarded by CAM-ICB, which is the Community Association Managers International Certification Board. All these different credentials help us, of course, better our own profession, but more importantly, it tells our customers, the owners, the residents, the board members, that we have the necessary education, the skills and experience to perform our job as well. So here again, the 6 areas of responsibility for community managers: operational, technical, social, financial, compliance, and corporate. So with this, I hope you've understood a little bit more about our great profession. I look forward to seeing you again in another quick video. Thank you very much.